Hey everybody, welcome to another adventure. If you were with me last time, you'll know that we stayed at campsite number 17. That would be the Wandering Woodsman and I. And today we are headed out on about a 7-mile adventure across the Standing Stone Trail. But we just woke up here not too long ago, tearing down camp. You can see Cliff over here in his PJs tearing down what's left of his setup. And before too long, we'll be heading out on the trail. So come along with us. I'll show you on the map here what we're doing. So this is the Tuscarora State Forest Purple Lizard map. I don't know how well you can see it here. It's a little early, not a lot of light. But last time we hiked with Stacy and James, we parked at this point here. So today we are going to start at that point, hike the whole way out here. We should see these two purple lizards. And we are going to hike all the way over here to Mapleton. So it should be a fun time. Come along. So before we head out on the trail, we're having a little breakfast here. Cliff is having a fancy Pantry's Pride or something backpacking meal.
Not my favorite one.
Backpacking breakfast. Check this out.
A little bit spicy.
He is having that. Of course, he said it's not the best because it's a little too kind of bitey in the morning. I'm kind of like him. I don't want anything real spicy early in the morning.
Inflame my bowels.
But it may be better than my Spam sandwich. But the Spam sandwich does have Chick-fil-A sauce on it. We put that stuff on everything.
Beats this.
So while Cliff's suffering from that spicy egg breakfast, we are going to have this delectable Spam muffin sandwich. I'll give you all a bite. Mmm. Mmm. Wouldn't you rather have the Spam sandwich, Cliff?
Probably. I'm going to put some Chick-fil-A sauce in here.
There you go. But anyway, we're going to finish our breakfast and we'll see you out on the trail. So we have made it to the beginning of our trail today. Standing Stone Trail from where we left off last time down to Mapleton where we left a vehicle down there. So wish us luck. It's back here where there's a little bit of nothing.
Yeah.
If you get in trouble in this area, you're in trouble. That's for sure. Thank goodness there's two of us, so we should be alright. Since Cliff didn't enjoy his breakfast too much, he's on the hunt for berries. And there is a few berries still left out here.
Nice. These are nice ripe ones. Some bugs on them, but nothing you can't pick off. Mm.
So Cliff's happy now he found these berries. So now he has a breakfast that's edible.
They are a bit tart. The wine berries.
I wonder if our trail turns off here, and way back here you could see a blaze. Is the only way we knew that this trail turned off. We are now off a nice road and into a nice wet path.
Does this count as a vista?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Let's look up the hill a little. Not a bad little spot, but boy, we're traveling through some weedy area. I must have got lost. I must have got lost. So we already have not seen any more orange blazes. So we're turning around and at least going back to the last orange blaze we saw. This trail is not marked very well. That's for sure. So we are back to our little vista there. Heading way back to where we turned off of the road. Stupid blazes. So we believe, according to the trail markings, that is our trail down through that tick-infested meadow. I'll show you what the sign, the blazes are up here that makes us think it's telling you to take that power line, and we could see like a trail down through there. So there's the markings that we missed the first time. And that's because I was too excited. I wanted to see what was at the opening up there. But that, I believe, is telling you to take that trail down. But we're going back to the road and see if that leads us to the same place. Stick around. You don't want to miss this one. See if we ever get unlost. So yes, if you would happen to do this trail, stay on the road where we turned off there that first time. Even though there's orange blazes, stay on the road. There is orange blazes on the road also.
Don't take the path to destruction.
Unless it's late fall, early spring or winter, then the other way might not be too bad. You'd be able to get down through that power line. But I wouldn't want to do that in the summer here. But anyway, let's see what happened. Dave and Cliff went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Dave fell down and broke his crown. Cliff came tumbling after. Woo! We're going up, up, and up. It's a rocky Rocksylvania. So we've been going up now for 3 hours and 25 minutes.
It's now Sunday afternoon.
Yeah. But this road walk is still much better than them weeds we were hiking a little bit ago. Well, hopefully I'll see you at the top. Looks like we made it. Oh, maybe not. Looks like the road turns and goes up, maybe. Do we have a view?
I see the mountain out that way.
Yep. There's a power line. And I remember years ago I walked out there to get a view. I don't think we're going to do that today. We're going to stay walking out the Standing Stone Trail and hopefully get a view out one of these vistas.
Ooh.
So we've leveled off here a little bit, and it is really beautiful up here with the ferns, and there's more flowers, a little more open. You can see through the woods better. Very nice. Very nice. So yet another gas line, and this one has a pretty nice view off to the left there. And you'd have to walk out that way to get a view. But we are looking for a nice little resting spot here. And I think Cliff found this one. Oh! So Cliff found us a nice spot here to sit, have a little snack, have a little break. And I was ready for a break this time. Usually I keep trudging on, but I needed a break this time. I think we're gonna have a snack because that Spam sandwich has worn off. What will we have? First thing we grab out. What do we got? Granola, crunchy granola peanut butter. I'll give you all a bite. Oh, that air feels good, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, crunchy granola. But anyway, we're gonna enjoy our little snack spot, and we'll catch you all later. So we're back on trail from our break. Nice and cool now. There's a nice wind blowing up here.
Yeah.
I'm ready to see a vista. I hope we get the windy vista here pretty soon. I'll show you that when we get there. It looks like this is where our road ends. We are headed that way. Oh, here we go. So you can see the trail's a lot different now than that easy road walk we had. That's why we're letting Cliff go first here to get the lions, tigers, bears, snakes out of the way first.
Spider webs.
Spider webs. Oh, he's on to me. So if I were Bigfoot, this would be a good place, because we have seen nothing in a long time. But Stacy's not along today, so I doubt we run into Bigfoot. All these ferns, very beautiful, but trail is very hard to find. Wouldn't be for these orange blazes, we would not know where we were at. Pretty crazy. Fernland. So we finally come to something here. Wow. Wowzer. Yeah, pretty decent view there. Wow. Look at that. And there's our trail, Cliff, right now.
Oh, yeah. You go ahead.
We're up here a ways. Look at that. Woo! So down here is where we need to head, but first we are going to head out here to Windy Vista, I believe. Unless it's too far. We get part way down here and I start getting tired.
Okay.
I'll meet you back here, but
right.
we'll see if we can make it to...
I wish they would say how far it was.
Yeah, I do too.
But we'll see.
Anyway.
Maybe we'll get there and it'll be like all overgrown and no view.
Probably. Our luck today. I saw the sign. Da, 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 da. I saw the sign. So I hope this Windy Vista is something, because this spur trail has been miles and miles and miles and miles. So it better be worth it. Anything for you guys. There we go, Windy Vista. And if Cliff falls off the cliff, I'll know not to get down there. Wow, it looks pretty good though.
Yeah. Not a whole lot better than the other one we saw, but yeah. Oh, I guess if you went down, you're gonna go down there.
I'll turn you off till we get down there.
Okay, this is cool.
And there you have it. Cliff on the cliff. Oh.
Wow. Yeah, now you got it. That's awesome, dude. Okay. I'm glad I came out here.
Oh yeah. Look at that. Pretty nice.
Oh, that's a nice.
You get the king seat.
You can lean back on it?
Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
Never mind that snake right under.
Oh, well. Oh.
Oh.
I can do this.
Oh. And Windy Vista.
Yeah.
Wow. What would you say this is?
Beautiful. Yeah, I'm glad we came. I agree with Dave. For a little bit there, I was thinking, man, do I want to come down? But yeah,
it was worth the extra 50 miles over back.
50 miles. But they have these nice. I'll show you these seats a little bit later. These are nice little spots here. I guess you can see me on the camera there.
You know what's scaring me though, Cliff?
What?
We got to hike through all that.
Yeah, I think that's the gap we go
to get
through.
Way down. I'm scared. So Cliff's sitting on a little stone chair there. There's another one right beside me here. But I told him I'm a little scared because we have to come down off this mountain and go all through that little gap down there and get to a town where we parked way down there. He might have to carry me. Let's zoom in out there a little bit though. We gotta get down in there. Over there. Farmland over there. But very neat spot right here.
The helicopter hasn't come through right to film. A little ways to go yet. It was worth it to me. We've already gone about 5, 6, 7 miles. 3 more miles to go.
So we have finally made it back here to where we start heading down to Mapleton, and I'm ready to start heading down. So far coming down, it's been nice. They've had a lot of these stone steps to walk on, which makes it a lot nicer. It's not just straight sliding down the mountain. They're switching you back and forth on switchbacks. Not too bad so far. I hope I didn't speak too soon. So for all you hikers out there, if you want field of vision, this is the part of the trail where all your weight is pushing towards your toes. And the best shoes in the world can help your toes from being squished down into the point. But anyway, if some of you are hikers out there and know how my toes feel right now, give me a comment. But anyway, still enjoying this day pretty well. It's been a good day, not too hot, and lots of different stuff along this trail. The big gorge to the left of me here is pretty cool. I'll show you. Look at that big stone gorge over there. And then it's coming around and leveling off here, easing up the toes now. I like a view out through there. Yeah, a wee little peak out across there, and you can see we're still pretty high up here. Got a long way down yet below that. Beautiful. Very nice. And another little peak spot here. Look at that. Yeah. Really good. Here, Cliff's just down below me, and it's a pretty big drop from me to him. Oh. 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 Eee. Ow. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh yeah. I believe you could shelter in that if a storm came up upon you. Pretty neat little spot here. A little shelf right beside where Cliff was standing. Look at that. It's pretty neat. Look at that. Yeah. Give you some perspective. Look at Cliff and look at that stone wall. So I'm not complaining, but this trail has more obstacles like this than I have encountered in a long time. And just part of the appeal. Here we go. Oh, oh, random cowboy. Ooh, there we go. That wasn't too bad. So all of a sudden here our trail is turned pretty nice. I don't know if people are following that stream because it's a pretty hike up to a certain point or what, but this is spoiling us here. Beautiful stream down there.
What do you say?
What do you got there, Cliff?
M-U-D, mud.
M-U-D. Wow. Wouldn't be bad, this would be pretty, except for the bugs. Woo-wee! Wow. A bridge to nowhere.
Where's the trail?
Where is the trail? Wow.
There's all stinging nettle.
Okay. Stinging nettle is nice. Feel like we're going around in circles of streams over here now. I think we are in the twilight zone. We are never getting back.
Well.
Cliff's wearing a bug net, so that's my first indication we're in the twilight zone. Help, I'm stepping into the twilight zone. Remember that song? Da 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 da. There being no. Yeah, if you remember Twilight Zone, the song, let me know. But I feel like we're there. I'm afraid to check my watch to see our mileage. I'll let Cliff try and guess when we get back what our mileage was. So stay tuned and see if Cliff guesses our mileage. I should say, if we get back, I'll let Cliff guess. I'm beginning to wonder. I still think we're in the twilight. So look at this.
Civilization.
Another cool bridge here.
Oh yeah.
Wow, this is pretty. This is very pretty here. Look at this. I don't know if you can see the ripples up that way. But a nice little falls that way. Nice bridge. Really cool ramp bridge and a nice walking road for us. Look at that. So I am starting to get excited too. We must be getting close. Oh!
Whoa, it's all motorized here.
So we think and we hope we are almost out to a road that will lead us back to where we parked. So we are coming out here finally to civilization. I think this is a water treatment plant for Mapleton, I believe. Very neat looking. Check this out. Very cool. Whew. So Cliff and I only thought we were back to civilization. We're back in. We're back into the Never Never Land. Check it out. So we may have made it out of the Twilight Zone finally. We see civilization. You take the high road and I'll take the low road.
To where we need to go.
It almost looks like we're coming up on a McDonald's drive-up window or something
Really?
here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have
Chick-fil-A, please.
I'll have a large fry, pie, large coffee. Pronto. There's another sign for us. Now they have a sign. And yet one more gate to pass. So definitely in civilization. Still kind of feels like the Twilight Zone though. Wow. Pretty view though.
I guess that's where the standing still.
Yeah, standing.
Trail up there too.
1,000 steps. Over that way somewhere.
Start in the next episode, but then
Cool crosses right up there.
this way. Wow.
Some pretty cool crosses right on top up there. Look at that. Pretty neat. Yeah. Pretty neat little piece of art there with the hubcaps and tires. Very cool. We are just down this way. See Cliff down there. Little Historical Society bell there. Nice little benches there. So we are on the home stretch now, but what a beautiful area this is. Check this out. The river. We were way over them mountains there. And beautiful views out across there. But I won't lie, I am ready to be back. And we can finally see where we started our adventure today. So we have made it back finally, and I want to see if Cliff can guess what our mileage was. So Cliff, what do you think? What do you think?
I got a day's been keeping track of the mileage. I'm supposed to guess. I'm going to say 8.5.
Cliff says 8.5. I already looked, so I can't guess. And 9.57 miles.
Wow, I was off by a whole mile.
So
9.5 miles.
he was probably close if we wouldn't have taken our detour.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
That would have probably been close.
Yeah, we did take that one deep. We took the wrong turns. That probably added at least half a mile.
So we were real close 10 mile today, and that was plenty for me. So I hope you all enjoyed traveling along with us. Thanks for coming along. God bless all of you. We're praying for all of you. See you in the next adventure. Bye.
It's not easy to continue on the path today. The road we need to travel is such a long, long way. I feel we'll never get there. The way just seems so far. No light in the tunnel. It's scary and it's dark. I think of what you told me, I remember what you said. You'll never leave or strand me, you give me strength instead. I can because you're with me, I can because you're here. I can because you promised you always would be near. So I continue on with vigor in my step. It's hard and yet it's easy to press on toward that goal. I'm thankful for your promise, I know you cannot lie. You gave yourself up for us, so we can reach the sky. I can because you're with me, I can because you're here. I can because you promised you always would be near. Remember what you said, you'll never leave or strand me, you give me strength instead. I can because you're with me, I can because you're here. I can because you promised you always